Good evening, everyone. Om Shanti. Greetings of peace. A very warm welcome to the live guided meditation series, a month dedicated to being a better version of yourself. So, yesterday we spent some time to find a balance between work and personal life and also took some time to reflect on the same. And today we are going to talk about another such topic which will help one become a better version at home. To begin with, we will sit down for a few moments for a relaxing meditation. Om Shanti. I sit down comfortably in a relaxing position. And I set aside any pending work and all my to-do lists. And I bring all my attention here at the present moment. If my mind wanders, I counsel my mind that this is valuable time of the day I have set aside for myself, and my mind obeys me. It becomes calm, silent. I'm going to start on a journey of self-exploration. I see in front of me a bridge. I start walking down the steps. And as I walk down, I look around, acknowledge and appreciate the beauty of the nature. The beautiful trees, bushes, grass, clouds, the sea. Everything is so serene and peaceful. It gives me immense joy to be here. I appreciate the fragrance present in the atmosphere. So I take a few deep breaths to soak it all in. This reminds me of the peace inside of me, the joy inside of me, the happiness inside of me. I walked down the bridge till I reached the end, and I sit there. The gentle wind touches my face and fills me with a sensation of bliss. This reminds me of the bliss I am made up of. And at this moment, I remind myself my core truths, my core foundation. I am a soul, a beautiful point of light. I come from a land of silence. It is the home of all the souls. It is pure, eternal. And who is the companion on this journey of life? It is the highest on high, Almighty, God Himself. I am so blessed and fortunate to have known Him, to have His company on each and every step of my life. I am a child of God, and I see how God is showering all His powers and blessings from up above. With God's powers and blessings, life has become so easy. And because I, the soul, am eternal, am free of all the fears in this world. There is no fear of death. There is no fear of losing my dear and near ones. Because just like me, they are also pure, tiny points of light. All of us are just playing a part in this world. We are just actors trying to give our best performances. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. With the foundation of these three core truths of who am I, where do I belong, and who is my eternal parent or eternal companion, we'll start today's topic, which is acceptance. So, we are on a journey to become a better version of ourselves at home. And acceptance is a very powerful habit or personality trait which is going to help us there. It is a trait which gives us the ability to remain calm and flow with the life the way it is. It simply means that accepting what is beyond my control and choosing my response to it. Power of acceptance can be used while being at home, while being at work, being with family, being with kids, in every sphere of my life. And it does bring wonders to overall energy of that place. It applies to husband and wife relationship, parent child relationship, or my relationship with the co-workers or my boss, everywhere. And this proves to be bringing peace and calm to my own life, and others' lives is also blessed with the same energy. Acceptance does not mean everything is perfect. It just means that my state of mind is perfect. So we can see here in an example the situation that it is raining. There can be two different types of responses here. One could be, I don't like rain. I wish it wasn't raining. My day would be better if it wasn't raining. Why does it always rain when all I want for it is to be sunny? And the other kind of response could be, yes, it is raining. I accept the fact that it is raining. So it's a powerful habit of accepting whatever has been done, because the situations will not be always in our control. It is only my response to the situation which I can control. And this will happen when I learn this ability to detach myself from the situation or my own perspective and then observe the scene of life. If I step aside from my perspective and try to look at the situation from others' point of view, then the chances of me being able to understand and accept others are very high. Let's take a very simple example. If I'm looking at this cube from one side, I might say that it is green in color, but the other person who is standing opposite of me might say that it is red in color. So we both are actually right from our own perspectives, from the place how we see this world. And we may keep on arguing over this all our lives that the cube is red or green. But if one of us bends a little and tries to make a shift in their perspective and look at it from the other person's place, then we would know that it's a mix of red and green and maybe several other beautiful colors. This way, I would understand where that person is coming from. I would understand their point of view and their side of struggles and experiences. And once I have analyzed this situation, being a detached observer, and understand the other, accepting them becomes very easy. And this activity also increases their trust in me. Acceptance is also empowering. For example, if my kids make some mistake and come to me to tell me about it, then at that moment, if I start judging them and start scolding them or start giving life lessons of what they should have done and what they should not have done, I'm further depleting their energy and losing their trust. And after that point, it should not be a surprise if they never come to me with small or big problems of their lives. So at that point of time, instead of starting to judge them, I become detached and try to understand why they did this. Then I'm not letting my mind clutter with thoughts of judgment. That means my mind is free to decide about my response. And after that, if I accept them, that makes them trust me more and more and empowers them or fills them with enough energy to listen to and adopt the teachings or learnings which I'm going to share next to fix their attitude. Hence, acceptance of what has happened is the first step to working towards a solution. When we accept the situation, our mind is silent and stable, and our efficiency and the decision making power increases. Our focus shifts from the problem towards the solution. And before I learn the art of accepting others and the situations as they are, I need to be able to accept myself. Just like various other powers, the power of acceptance also flows inside out. And for accepting myself, there is a need for me to forget the hurt or guilt I am holding on from incidents which happened in the past. So let's explore how to do all of that in a short meditation session. Om Shanti. I take a few deep breaths. And I start by observing my thoughts. What is it that I have been thinking all day? I just observe them, being a kind observer, not judging them. See how observing your thoughts without judging them is so comforting and relaxing. Now I rise one level up from my thoughts and enter this realm of light, which is me, the light of the soul. I bring to my screen of my mind all those incidents of the past, all those people who I think have hurt me in the past. And I create a beautiful thought. I forgive you. I accept what you did. But I want to get rid of this burden now. And I want to move on. So I forgive you. This feeling makes me feel so light, free of every burden. And now I imagine myself in a room filled with a lot of people. Some of them are my close relatives. Some of them acquaintances. And a few are just the ones who I crossed by in the street. And I take a moment to reflect and think the package of opinions I've created about them all my life. There was not a single person who I met and did not form an opinion of, did not judge them. How do I feel right now? As if I was writing the script of their life all this long. The way I don't like to be judged. I free myself of the judgment of others, of all the opinions I had in my mind about all of them. And the next time I'm going to meet them, I will meet them with a clean slate in my mind. I will meet with the actual personality and not the perceived personality, my own imagination of their personality. This relieves me even further. Now I emerge in front of me, soul of another person, who I'm having a problem in accepting them. Soul to soul communication. I observe that just like me, they are also a pure, eternal energy. Whatever they are doing right now is not their original self. Probably they are doing it under the influence of negative circumstances or some negative energies. I understand that everyone in this world moves towards good heartedness, and everyone is right from their own perspective. They are different, but they are not wrong. So I call upon God, the supreme energy, and like a sun, I see him in front of my eyes. He's filling me with the rays of acceptance, the power of acceptance. And I radiate the same energy to this soul. And I see how the atmosphere has changed suddenly. How all the negative energies have transformed, and I'm able to see the qualities of this soul. So the next time I meet them, I will not remember the mistakes they have done or the reason why I have a problem accepting them. I will instead look at the qualities, their original form, their true self. If I do this with every relationship, it will change my feelings towards them and their feelings towards mine. And the relationships will then be filled with love and respect and nothing else. And hence, I will become a better version of myself as I know how to cherish each and every relationship. Om Shanti. I hope this was helpful for you. And with the repeated practice of this exercise, as mentioned, the feelings and attitude of your attitude towards other person and their attitude towards you will change, and you will soon observe the differences. Last but not the least, I would like to leave you with a very powerful thought. Accepting every situation means moving beyond the waste questions and focusing how to transform it. So this is what we just discussed. And because I have accepted every situation, that means from a problem oriented mindset, I'm moving towards a solution oriented mindset, which is a very powerful state to be in. All right, I'm hoping you will practice this more and more in your lives. And we will see you tomorrow with extension of this series where we will try to be a better version of ourselves with extended family and with friends as well. So till then, take care. Have a peaceful night and a blissful day tomorrow. Om Shanti.